Hey, Keller Williams. Today we are talking about how to upload a direct mail campaign in Command. So we're going to start out in the campaign section, which is the little megaphone icon right down here on the left-hand side. This screen right here is the dashboard. Anytime you want to create a new campaign, you can click on Create Campaign in the upper right corner. Today I'm going to select Direct Mail. So the first couple things I'm going to do is I'm going to name the campaign and choose my goal. So this is just for your eyes only, the title and the goal. Once you select those, you'll create campaign. This is going to take you into where you'll set up the campaign. So you'll see that I've got the overview already checked off in green. My next step is to upload my content. So there are a few different templates already available for postcards within Command. This is if you just want to plug in a listing and it just plugs in all of the photo and text information from the MLS. If you're uploading a designed postcard, you're going to choose Upload Design. And so this is where I can upload the front and the back of my postcard. So I've got both of these already downloaded on my computer. You can also browse your computer files for those templates. And then as you can see, they're uploaded right in here. If you do get an error message, let's say the sizing is off, you will see that at the top of the screen here. So I'm going to save that. The market center information, this is going to pull from your marketing profile. This is essentially the return address. So I'm just going to type in Keller Williams Realty instead. I've noticed that the state and zip code still have to be filled out, so make sure you do that and then verify the address and confirm. Targeting. So you have two different options with targeting. You can either choose local targeting or target my database. So this is where you can add contacts that are in your database. Maybe you want to filter by a tag and select all. You can do that as long as you have their mailing address. But today I'm going to choose local targeting. And I'm going to, let's say you are targeting your neighborhood. You can enter your property address just to give you sort of an idea of what area you're going to be targeting, because on the next screen is where you can get more specific, where exactly what streets you're targeting and so on and so forth. So I'm going to actually use the office address as an example. So I'm going to save that. My budget, it does default to 200 postcards. In some instances, you will see that you can select either standard or first class postage. But then again, on the next screen, I can configure exactly how many I want. So I'm going to get more specific when I click on Configure Targeting in the upper right-hand corner. It's going to ask me, do I want to create the campaign? Yes, I do. You also have the option to save it as a draft. So you'll see that at the top here. So if you're working on something and you need to come back to it, you also have that option. So as this loads, it's going to load the map view. So as you can see, it's pulling 200 addresses based on that property address that I entered on the previous screen. So this is where I can get more specific in terms of what streets I'm going to target. So that's where this red polygon targeting tool comes into play. So let's say I want to stay south of Silver Spring and west of Diversey. So I can just click and enter exactly where I want to target. So then it's going to tell me how many properties I'm targeting. I can also hover over each blue dot. That's going to give me the exact address for that property. So I can see how many bedrooms, square footage. I can also remove it. So let's say I don't want to send it to that address. You can click and remove specific properties. I can also filter by single family and multifamily, bedroom count, square footage, year built, last sold for. And again, that's going to filter some of those properties out as well. All right, so then I also have the option to send a copy to the company address, which would be the office. And then you'll see your total right below here. Once you're satisfied with that, you'll click next. And then you'll do a final preview of the postcard. This is going to be the best preview, as it's going to show the postage stamp and the address, the label. You'll enter your email and enter your credit card information. And that's it.